Welcome to the ongoing Oblivion series, The Adventures of Shrock. Previously on The Adventures of Shrock.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Load save.
Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
I'm not ready yet.
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready, and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
Blue team, Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and...
Yeah, they don't call me Skull Crusher. Oh, pork chop, watch out! Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck! Run! 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 Oh god! Oh man! Oh dude! Dude, I've never seen him move before. Oh whoa! Tried to kill you. No wonder he's sending him up here. He's trying to get rid of him and me. Stay away from me, pork chop. Stay away from me. No. No. Fight them, not me. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Oh, I don't want to hit pork chop. I'm going to switch my sword. Good job, pork chop.
You wish to challenge me for my title of Grand Champion, is that it?
Yes, I wish to challenge.
Miss me. Neener. Follow me, kid.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Damn it! This is no good.
You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me.
Of course you do, old fella.
Now they're fighting each other, and they're gonna kill her.
I'm sorry you didn't make it.
We were too late.
Yo everyone, it's 3Dog. If you saw my powerful sigil stones video, there's a pro tip for you right there. Make sure you are not touching the lava for long. Make sure you're using a heat shield spell, and feather is also helpful since it lightens you up and you're not staying there very long. But make sure that you are jumping, like basically skipping over the lava. And we closed a couple Oblivion gates here with Shrock to get a couple more stones to help him out, and I went ahead and looted the Blade's armory. Although we did not hold on to that armor for very long, I went and did a side quest where I went and met Umbra and retrieved the Umbra Blade, and now we are going to visit the Serpent's Wake. It is a ship in the Anvil shipyard, and take on that side quest because the leveled reward that you get inside that side quest is technically a leveled reward. However, the enchantment on it, drain health, and the strength of the weapon remain virtually the same no matter what level you get it at, including level 1. So here we are at Cloud Ruler Temple, and for the sake of posterity, I am going ahead and leaving these loading screens, but I have sped up the footage by 5% to account for that. That way you get somewhat of the same experience. Now, Oblivion is a fast game, and I decided not just to mainline the main quest here at level 1. I wanted to show you guys a few things you can get on the side. Now, on a other note about the main quest, I did get the 3 books, and I will be making a video soon. However, I lost that footage, so I will have to go back and redo the mission on a new old save and then bring that out for you guys. So today we are going to do this Serpent Wakes side quest because I only have 2 weapons that are really of any use as far as blades are concerned, and that is the Akavari Sunder Blade, which I picked up at Three Brothers Trade Goods in the Imperial City Market, and it has Disintegrate armor on strike for 100 points as long as Disintegrate weapon, and then Apotheosis, which you can get at Rendir's Staff, has 12 uses and it does fire damage and frost 33. And then there's Umbra, which I picked up. Also, you can see that side quest on my Clavicus File video, but you can also see Shrock obtain the weapon there if you're interested. However, Umbra is not always the sword I want to use because it only does soul trap. It does a fair amount of damage. However, I'd like to save the soul trap for when I need it and not waste any soul gems I'm carrying, especially at level 1 where they are particularly scarce. If you have ever watched A Bard's Ballad, that channel, he did a quest where it was the vampire quest, and he had...
So let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it, buddy. So yeah, actually, when you travel to the Anvil Dock Gate, you're going to turn around and exit out to the Gold Coast here. Anyways, he tried to find Grand Soul Gems, and they were nearly impossible. Now, there is the ship we're looking at, the Serpent's Wake, right now. We're going to approach it and take on our short quest.
Oh, this is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll help me. No, of course you won't.
Actually, I'd be glad to help.
Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered. This is my ship, you see, the Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom, my mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
We've obtained the key to the Serpent's Wake, and now we're going to take a moment to prepare. More on that lighthouse in another episode. Now these are ghosts that we'll be fighting, so I am going to pull out a summon and a spell so that I can use those to defeat the enemies within. I'm an orc. I have very low magicka. I believe it's like 80. I didn't double check, but I'm pretty sure it's like 80 magicka or something. So I feel like I may be making a mistake by picking such a strong absorb health spell of 40 points, but we'll see if we go inside if it causes an issue. Now, I've made quite a few spells, and I will be going over them in another episode, as well as replaying the Mythic Dawn commentaries and getting all of those books, because I lost the footage for that, and now I have learned how I lost the footage, so hopefully that will stop. We're going to go inside, we're going to summon the zombie before we walk in the door. That way, once we're inside, it'll be ready to go. I've sped all footage up by 5%. Now, as you see, this zombie really takes quick work of all of the enemies, as well as that Devour Health spell, which just basically eats the enemies at Adept difficulty. And Adept difficulty is such a strange difficulty. Let me tell you, I want to make a video about that too. We'll be talking about it, I'm sure. So many quirky things about this game I love. Of course, Devour Health is great because it gives you back health and defeats your enemies. The problem I may run into is it only allows me to cast it twice. That could be an issue going down below decks. The detail is outstanding here. I do want to thank Umbra for the armor. Yes, this may be a problem. I'm already taking damage and uh-oh. That just ate all my magic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play cat and mouse. We'll make it. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, the problem is I'm out of magicka. And to heal myself, I can only use magicka because I don't have any potions on board. That 40 points of Devour Health did cost me a little bit. In the future, I need to be a little more wise if I'm going to complete a level 1 playthrough. This game came out like 20 years ago, basically 19 years ago, and I did play it constantly for the first few years, but after that I did move on to other games. So my memory isn't perfect on this game, but this mission will be easily achievable once I defeat this last enemy, I'm sure. I just gotta live through the encounter. I'd rather look through my menu at something to do than actually, you know, I could have cast Berserk actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Anyway, I guess all that drama, and then it was only one sword slash away from death, so that's good. Now, we're gonna take a real good scan around here. I like to look for things like jewels, things like that. Since it's such a small interior, I'll go ahead and leave it on the video for now. You can see the red marker. It is actually over here on the other end of the ship here, right where we came down the ladder. If I had turned around, the crystal ball is right here in this chest. Veralax crystal ball. So Verala's crystal ball, I must now return it to her on top deck. Any swords, anything like that. Was lucky enough to get a fine steel cutlass upstairs, so that is cool. Now guys, if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. We really need the support. We make videos like this all the time. If you like this kind of content, there's basically 6 videos a week of this content, sometimes more. And so, you know, we cover games like Fallout, Oblivion. We're going to be covering a little more Monster Hunter and Doom. And also, I've got some reviews coming along the way too. So, hit like, hit subscribe, and, you know, get more content like this. The reward for this quest at level 1 is actually a really great reward, and it's going to serve him well.
You did it. You actually made it back with a crystal ball. Oh, thank you. Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Now, this Red Wave, all one word, cutlass is a really great weapon at a low level. Like I said, technically, it's identical to if you got it after the level lock is over after level 20. So, honestly, one of the best weapons you could obtain at level 1 with drain health 15 points for such an easy quest. And with that, I have been 3Dog. You guys have been amazing. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.